Hey you guys, what is up? Bailey R here. I hope you're all having a great day and a great week. And today I have a pretty big collection update for you guys. Like I said in my concert review yesterday, I was going to do a collection update for you guys today. And yeah. And by the way guys, I just want to say this real quick before I do the video. This actually might be my last collection update for a while, because money's tight right now, so I honestly don't know when the next time I'll do one. So if I don't do one for a while, that's pretty much why. So that's why I decided to make this a big collection update. So yeah, I got about 11, 12 CDs to show and like 2 vinyl. So yeah. I guess I'll just show the stuff I showed my concert review first. Oh, by the way, there are a couple things I forgot to show my concert review that I got at the show on Sunday. I got a couple stickers. I got this one and another one that's I actually put on my computer because I thought it looked cool. So yeah. Now the first CD is by a band called He Whose Ox is Gored. And as you can see, I got it signed by all the band members. There's the back. And this is their album, The Camel, The Lion, The Child. This is actually their debut album that just came out last year. So yeah, I really wish I discovered this last year, because it definitely would have been on my end of the year list. I've been listening to this a lot lately. Yeah. Now, if you don't know who this band is, they mix in like doom metal, shoegaze, and post-rock. At least that's what it says on their Bandcamp. But I gotta tell you, these guys definitely mix in more than just those genres. There's a lot of genres going into this. And it's very killer in my opinion, and they were very great live. And all 4 of them were very nice, cool people. And like I said in my concert review, 3 of the members do vocals, their bass player, their guitarist, who's their main vocalist, and their keyboard player, who's actually a female. And she kind of does like both more like screaming type vocals and cleans. So yeah, she even does cleans, which I thought was pretty cool and definitely adds to the music. But yeah, check this band out if you want to try something that's a bit different. Next, I also got this at the show on Sunday. This is the band Underlane with their debut, Blood Worship. I really like how the album feels. It's like really smooth. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say, He Whose Ox is Gored, they're actually from Seattle. So yeah, here's this looks like. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, here's all the lyrics and stuff. And right there are some signatures that I got from a few of the members. So yeah, if you actually don't know who this band is, they're from California, and they actually they're like atmospheric / post black metal. So they definitely add in a lot of emotion and atmosphere into their music, which I think definitely blends in well. And they were really good live. And actually, their bass player, I've actually met before because he's in another band called Wrath, who I saw live back in December with Archaic, Lord of War, and Inanimate Existence, and a bunch of local bands. And so yeah, I've met him before, and yeah, him and the rest of the members that I met they're all very nice, cool guys. And yeah, just like He Whose Ox is Gored, they're very underrated and pretty underground, so definitely go give this a listen if you can. Next one, I actually did not get this at the show on Sunday. I got this on Friday from Zia Records, but since I got it signed to the show, I just want to show it now. Moon Lover by Ghost Bath. And again, I got it signed by all of the members. It's back and comes with a bonus track. That's what the inside looks like. And here's some paragraphs and shit. Especially right here. This says right here, beauty comes in many forms, some darker than others. So yeah. But yeah, I love this album, and I actually love Ghostbath. They're, believe it or not, become one of my favorite black metal bands. And if I could redo my end of the year list for 2015, I would seriously probably put this at number 1. And if not number 1, definitely at like number 2 or something, because this is just incredible shit. I'll admit, the very first time I listened to it, I wasn't too into it, but after listening to it a shit ton of times over the last year, I absolutely love it, and I love this band. And all the members were very nice, cool guys. I even took a group picture with them. So yeah. Favorite songs on here, obviously Golden Number. Everyone knows that song by them. Happy House. The Sleeping Fields is a nice minute long instrumental. Beneath the Shade Tree, Death in the Maiden. Every song here is great, in my opinion. Amazing stuff. Next, another album from Zia Records. This is Evangelist, with their album Enthralled to the Void of Bliss. So yeah, that's what the back looks like. It's just like a bunch of words mixed together. The inside. So if you actually don't know who Evangelist is, they're a black and death metal band, or pretty much an experimental black and death metal band from here in the US. I don't quite remember where, but I know they're from the US. And this is absolutely dark, twisted, disturbing, nightmarish, blackened death metal. Like, if you want something that's nightmare fueled, dark and disturbing and twisted, give this a listen. I will say though, if you're new to extreme metal, like completely new, especially like new to black metal or something, I'd probably recommend staying away from this, because this might turn some newcomers off, especially since it is very experimental, and there's like a saxophone in here, like a saxophone in black and death metal. Come on. But yeah, the only reason this wasn't on my end of the year list last year is because I never got to listen to it last year, which I'm still pissed about, because this is a great album. And yeah, the Zio Place also had this album on vinyl, which I do want to pick up sometime. So yeah. Next is another DSBM band that sadly this guy is not doing this type of music anymore, but when he was, it was great shit. This is Zaster with his last album that was DSBM, I think it's called All Reflections Drained, I believe. The back. The inside actually comes with 2 discs. Disc 1, I believe, is the album itself, and disc 2 is honestly don't know what it is. I think it's maybe some other songs of his, I think. But yeah, I got this for about $8. About $8. Can't beat that. But yeah, if you actually don't know who Zaster is, it was like I think a 1-man or 2-man band, I don't remember. Depressing, suicidal black metal band from California. That was very killer. Like I said, sadly, he's not doing this type of music anymore. He's now doing, I think, like folk music. So, yeah, but hopefully someday he'll go back to doing this, because this is great shit. And a lot of people actually consider Zaster to be the best DSBM band. For me personally, he's not quite my favorite, but I still really enjoy his music, and this is great shit. Check that out if you haven't yet. Up next is actually a box set that I got for about $17. And it contains 4 albums. Come on, $17 for 4 albums. That's a steal. This is the Insomnium box set for the Candlelight Years. So yeah, this contains Insomnium's first 4 albums. Here's their first album, In the Halls of Awaiting. Their second album, Since the Day It All Came Down. Their third album, Above the Weeping World, and their fourth album, Across the Dark. But yeah, here's the back with the album covers. Sorry for the really bad glare, guys. But yeah, so yeah, if you're a pretty big Insomnium fan, and if you find this, especially for a cheap price like I did, definitely pick it up. And yeah, Insomnium are one of my favorite melodeath bands, so I had to get this. And again, for $17 for 4 albums, why not? So yeah, I'm actually just going to show off the records next, because the last 2 CDs I have, I really want to show last. So yeah, this first album is by a band that have changed their style a bit since this album. This is their debut. On this album, they were like progressive metal and deathcore, but now they're pretty much just progressive metal. This is the Contortionist with their debut album, Exoplanet. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Exoplanet. I've always really loved this album cover. Looks cool. But yeah. So if you don't know who the Contortionist are, like I said, on this album they were like progressive death metal and deathcore. I mean, progressive metal and deathcore. But now they're just like progressive metal. So yeah, this comes with a lyric sheet. So yeah, so the lyrics and shit. And the vinyl color is actually pretty cool. It comes on this like really dark purple color. So yeah. So yeah, this is side A. Side B. Hold on, guys. This thing's being a bitch right now. But yeah, I would say if you're really into progressive metal, and you actually haven't checked out this band for some reason, which I'm pretty sure if you're a progressive metal fan, most likely you have already. But if you actually haven't yet, definitely check this band out. I don't know how you'll feel about this album though, because like I said, on this album there's also a lot of deathcore in it. But yeah, if you're a progressive metal fan and you don't know the Contortionist, definitely check them out. The next vinyl, I would say if you're probably a metal elitist, you might want to turn this video off right now, because this is from a genre that gets a lot of shit, and I actually do happen to like the genre. I don't love it, but I really do like it. This is Northlane with their album Node. They are a metalcore band from Australia. Yes, I actually do like some metalcore. I found this for a very good price, for about $10. So yeah, come on, that's a very good price. A vinyl for $10, why not? Yeah, this is another 2015 album that I had very low on my end of the year list last year, which was a big mistake, because I really do enjoy Northlane. This comes on a gatefold with some cool symbols and shit, and another diamond. And yeah, this also comes with a lyric sheet. Like all those cool symbols and shit. Very nice. And just like the Contortionist album, hold on if I can get it out. This also comes on like a very dark purple color. So yeah, this is side A and this is side B. So yeah, they both pretty much come on a very dark purple. But yeah, I really like this album. I have no clue why I had it so low on my end of the year list last year. But yeah, if some of you want to give me shit for actually liking metalcore, go ahead. I honestly don't care. Alright, hold on. I'll put that back later. But yeah, if you're actually open-minded and actually like some metalcore, check this out if you haven't. And the last two albums, oh my god. These last two CDs are from a band I absolutely love. Earlier this year though, they got some shit from people because they did a GoFundMe thing, which I'll admit, it was stupid that they did it. I think they just kind of have to slow down a bit. But that does not change the fact that I absolutely love this band and I love their music. And I always will love their music. And I will be seeing these guys live next month, which I'm very excited for. So, give me crap if you want. I don't care. I absolutely love this band. I got Portal of Eye by Nea Blaviscaris. I was looking for this everywhere. I searched fucking everywhere for this shit. And Zia Records had it. I can't believe I finally have this. So here's the inside and shit. Booklets in here. I believe it actually comes with a little mini poster that I'm gonna open up for you guys. Whoops. So yeah, this side has like the artwork. And this side has a picture of the band members. So yeah. But yeah, I don't care about the whole GoFundMe thing they did earlier this year. I honestly don't care. I love this band's music. And I always will love their music, to be honest. And I've loved these guys since I first discovered them in 2014, and this is amazing shit. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. So then, of course, I also got their most recent album, Citadel. Fucking masterpiece. In my opinion, this is a fucking masterpiece. And this is one of my favorite albums of all time. And believe it or not, this was pretty much my number one album of 2014. It was either this, Carnifex, or Null on the Throck. But probably this album just barely beat out those bands. See the side. Yeah. Again, I love this album. To me, it's a fucking masterpiece. I've listened to this like probably literally over 200 fucking times over the last like year and a half, 2 years. And my favorite song here, Painters of the Tempest Part 2 Triptych Lux. Oh my god. That is one of my favorite songs of all fucking time. I'm being serious. One of my favorite songs of all time. Other great ones are Painters of the Tempest Part 3, Reveries from the Stained Glass Womb. Furyk is also a good one. And the instrumental tracks on here are amazing as well. And yep, I've loved this album for a long time. And again, I don't care what anyone says, I love this band. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. So yeah, guys, that's the update. Sorry I kind of dragged this out, but like I said, I want to make this a big update because, again, this might be my last one for a while. So yeah, guys, hopefully maybe you did discover something new in this video, hopefully. So, yeah, guys, again, if I don't do a collection update for a while, I'm sorry. Like I said, though, just money's tight right now, so yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and if you actually made it to this point in the video and you watched the whole thing, thank you very much. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and thank you for liking and subscribing to me, guys. I honestly really do appreciate it, guys. And you guys are fucking amazing. So peace out, keep it metal, and I will see you all next time. And actually later this week, I might be doing a channel update. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.